Good morning. I am up grazing Sedona. She was kind of pacing on her high tie for a while, so I got up and wanted to see why she was upset. Normally she just stands there and sleeps, so not really sure, but I figured I would just hand graze her for a little bit, see if I could get her to relax. So it's 5:30. I thought maybe I could see the sunrise, but it's a little bit cloudy. Camping day 6. We are out on Nabesna Rd. Just making some breakfast before we hit the trail for today. Sedona was a little swirly into the early mornings. I ended up taking her off her high tie and just tying her straight to the trailer so she didn't have as much room to like circle around. And then she kind of slept a little bit. But right now she's back on her high tie and eating some hay and had her breakfast. Cooper is laying over there looking out at the water. This is a really beautiful spot. I'm really happy with our campsite. I feel like it's perfect for what we need right now. So hopefully we'll stay here definitely for another night or two. It did rain last night, which I kind of had expected. But right now I'm at a place where I don't have any cell phone service, so I'm not sure what the forecast is for the next few days. So fingers crossed that it stays nice and clear. But we've got blue skies today. I think we've really lucked out with this weather. A little behind the scenes when I'm camping is I do try to keep our area nice and clean. I rake up old hay. Our trailer got a little bit wet from the rain, so I have it opened and drying out, and I swept out any puddles. Everything here kind of has a little space, whether it's in my truck. I've got like water out here, empty water jugs, muck bucket, and then because I am gonna get ready to go for a ride, I've got Cooper's area all opened up with the screens, and then I put up the blankets for shade. And then you can see everything is kind of tidy in here. Right now, Cooper is sleeping over here. He has his cone on because I did catch him licking his hot spot again. So this is the second day that he's been doing that. So I don't know why all of a sudden it's itchy. But yeah, he's passed out and you can see the lake behind us. Blue skies. So hopefully the weather stays good. I'm just gonna give Sedona a brush now and get ready to take her for a ride. We are heading back from the volcano trail. We've got a few more miles to go, probably another hour or hour and a half of riding. Excited to see Cooper, gonna take him for a walk when I get back, and just really missing Ben right now. Because this would have been such a good road to road him on or to let him run, and he would have really liked it, nice and wide and flat. So just thinking a lot about him. So miss you, B. We're almost back at the truck and trailer. Of course, it started raining on our way back, but just lightly, so it's not too bad. So I'd say we made it back in perfect timing. It just started to rain and I could see the rain clouds behind us. So I got back and quickly untacked Sedona, threw everything I wanted dry in the truck and trailer, got her hay and water. Cooper, let him out, put him back in the truck so he'd stay dry. And now it's raining. So we're just hanging out for the rest of the evening. I think I considered maybe driving tonight somewhere because it is raining and I think it's sunny in Fairbanks, but I think we are just gonna hang tight where we're at. It's not raining too hard. I can read my book, work on my vlog, and do a few things while we're here camping. So camping dinner tonight is really simple. It's just, oh gosh, Progresso vegetable soup, cold, which I actually don't mind. I'll do this at my cabin too, is just have cold vegetable soup. I'm not sure when I started doing this, but it is pretty salty, so I think I like the sodium. And then, you know, if you like Bloody Marys, it's like just an extravagant watered down Bloody Mary. It's got veggies in it and noodles in it, so it's not too bad, but pretty simple for while we're hanging in the truck. No coops. Hi, Sedona. Hi, Mare. I always feel terrible with her being outside in the rain when we're camping, but she lives outside 24/7, so she is at home used to being outside in the rain, which I have to remind myself. She does have like a little covered area, but she doesn't always use it. And she has hay, so horses they make their own heat by eating hay, so she won't get cold as long as she's eating hay. And I'll go check on her in a little bit, but she is happy to be eating hay whether it's raining or sunny. She's just hanging out, so what a good girl. Okay, so it looks like there's a break in the rain, so I'm gonna quickly fill up all of Sedona's hay nets. I have 2 of them so that they are ready for her tonight. I'm gonna let Cooper out, maybe take him for a little walk, but it actually looks like maybe it's clearing up, which would be awesome. And oh my god, did I get sun today? So tan. So both Cooper and Sedona are having a dinner right now. Since the rain stopped, the bugs came back out. So I'm gonna put her bug sheet on, and then later when I'm about to go to bed, I'm gonna put her bell on so I can hear her. Hi. Good boy. Good night.